Welcome everyone to Neverwinter on PC. My name is Reiner and today I'm going to analyze the Gift of Tymora event and specifically the rewards. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you would like to see more information or videos about Neverwinter, hit subscribe button. The Gift of Tymora event is an event that happens twice per year in Neverwinter, and we can see it here in the event tracker. You participate in the Gift of Tymora event by just killing stuff within 10 levels of yourself. So if you're level 80, like this character here, if you kill enemies of level, I think it's level 71, but it should be 70. Anyway, if you kill things within 10 levels of yourself, you will be dropping these Gifts of Tymora, and there's stuff in there. But we will get to that later. It also works if you go to a place where you're downscaled. So there are some places on maps, especially near the dragons, where you are downscaled and the enemies are approximately, they are the same level as where you're downscaled. At that point you will also get these gifts. So if you're not that strong, you can go to those places. So you will drop these gifts. There is an internal timeout. I've made a video in the past about how to circumvent the timeout by swapping characters. You can go back to that video if you want to know all about that, so you can get these quicker. These gifts are selling for about 1000 AD each, some and higher numbers for 2000 AD each. If you want to get some quick AD, you can farm these and get some quick AD. What is in here? So we see that there's 4 fashion items in here: the Fool's Crown, Slippers, Fancy Crown, and the Robes of Neverwinter. We will see if we get everything in a minute. We have a vanity pet, the Coin Storm. We have a Tymora's Lucky Coin device, which you can put on your belt. We have the Tymora's Lucky Enchantment, which you can put on gear. It's an enchantment. Then we have the Spinning Coin, which is an artifact, so it goes in one of the artifact slots. We have Rough Astral Diamonds in here, and we have the Favors of Tymora, with which you can buy basically nothing. And then the interesting thing, and this is what triggered me to do this video, because we've looked at the Gift of Tymora in the past, but now there's also artisan recruitment letters in here. So if you get those, you can actually get an artisan of a profession of your choice, but it is a random one of the profession of your choice of a certain quality. So I already seen that there are common recruitment letters and rare ones, and I'm going to check if there's also epic ones, because that will be very good. And I'll also show you how that works. And then also you can get potions useful for your level. Favor of Tymora, you can spend at this Luckbringer of Tymora. There's a store, and there's in total one thing you can buy with it, and that's the M-File Fancy Horse, so it's not useful. As you can see, I already have 62. I can take that into account when we're opening these and calculating how the drop rate is on these, but it doesn't really matter that much because you can only buy this and it binds and equip on character. So that's nice. So yeah, this needs a rework, Cryptic. Please do it. We need more in here. Especially if this event comes back twice per year. You can not buy anything with that. You can only buy something which you have to discard. So as you already saw, if you look to the right, I have quite a few of these Gifts of Tymora. In the past, I think I opened about 300, maybe a little bit more, but approximately 300. And this time we're going to open just about, well, actually a little below 5,000, 5 below that, to get a little bit better indication of what we get in here. I have 500 Rough Astral Diamonds, which I have to take into account with the Rough Astral Diamond drops. And I also have some boost, which I also should take into account, 115,062. Let me write that down. Okay, like that. because I have to subtract that, because I think this will be used when opening these. And of course, that's not fair to take into account a couple of these. So 500 here. I did remove all the gold. I removed all of my profession stuff and all of my fashion and vanity pets, because we're going to get stuff in here. So I think that's enough for the intro. Let's start opening these and then we see what we get. I want to see real quick. So here we see already a couple of potions that you can get in here. They are rank superior potion. I don't know what rank these are. You can see the profession stuff that you can get. I think this is also level 80 stuff, so there's not that bad profession stuff in here. We get rank 6 enchantments, 2 of them, because there's also the double refining stones event active. Normally you only get 1, so I should also take that into account. Let's open a couple more. Some more profession items. Also these special elixirs you can get in here. Favor of Tymora, so these are the things that you cannot do anything with. Come on, give me some rough AD. I want to see. Yeah, there's some. Yeah, this is being used. So you actually spent also this. I'm going to open these a little bit more quickly now. This is a lot quicker than the log boxes, I guess. I hope my inventory holds. Come on. But I have all the big bags in here, so I should be good. Anyway, I'll see you when all of these are open. There we go. That was 4,995 gifts of Tymora. Let's sort our bags. We can see we have 5 full crowns. Fool's Crown of the Neverwinter. They end up here in our inventory. And interesting to note, we only got the Tymora's lucky enchantment. And we got the rank 8, 7, quite a few of the rank 7s. And also the rank 6s, yeah. And we also got the Quartermaster rank 8s, rank 7s, and rank 6s. So those are the only enchantments that you get in here. I'm not sure why the Quartermaster enchantment is in here. It's a little bit strange. I wouldn't expect it to be. But then again, I think in the past there were all enchantments in here. Then we have the rare artisan recruitment. So if you use one of these, you can get a rare application from an artisan in the profession of your choice. So you can choose any profession, including gathering, and you get one random rare artisan for that profession. Then we see the Tymora's lucky coins. We got quite a few of them, but we opened also quite a few of these packs. Tymora spinning coins, the artifact, we got almost double of these, approximately double. Then we got a lot of potions, which we're not gonna be getting percentages for. Maybe I will. And then also common arts and recruitments. So these are for common artisans. The uncommons do not exist, and the epics did not drop in here. Potion powering 6. Okay, this is just one extra. I see. Then further to the random AD. So 4,995 of these packs gained us 867,562 AD. We have to remove our AD boost, of course, so we make it 562 minus this one. So we got actually 761,500, and if we divide that by 4,995, we get an average per gift of Tymora of 152 rough AD per pack. So that's what you can expect on average. Other than that, nothing here dropped. Well, the favors of Tymora, but they're not. Oh, they're here. We started with 62, if I remember correctly, and now I have 567 on here. So we got a total of 502 of these useless, tokens. So that's great. Then let's continue to the profession stuff. Of course, we got a lot of profession materials, which you can see here. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I think there's a lot of level 80 profession stuff in here as well. By the way, important to note, and I forgot that in the intro, but you have to open these when you're not scaled down. You get the best rewards in these packs, and that's for all the events, by the way, when you open these packs at level 80. So make sure when you open them, you can farm them at a lower level, but don't open them at a lower scale down level, because you will miss out on good rewards. Actually, you might get different rewards that I didn't get here. Anyway, last but not least, let's go also to the vanity pets and fashion. As you can see, I got one coin storm. I have a strong hunch that these are unique items, so you can only get one. Let's actually use it so we can see what it looks like. Okay. We have a coin storm now floating around, and this is what it looks like. It's basically a cloud where coins fall down. Is that going to continue forever? Okay, I guess it will. Let's continue here. We also got a lot of fashion stuff. The Fool's Fancy Crown, Fool Slippers. Let's sort these. That will be easier. Okay, they have a little bit of different icon. So these all are fancy crowns. We got 7 of those in 4,995 packs. So the drop rate of those is very low. Actually, all of these is very low. The ropes. So we got the fancy crown, the ropes, and the slippers, and the crown was in here. So everything from the pack drops. I think these are all unbound, so you can sell them. This thing is character bound. These are also unbound. The enchantments are unbound. These are also unbound. These are character bound, so the arts and recruitment things are character bound. These are unbound. These are unbound. And the potions are also unbound, but most people will be selling them anyway. Alright, I will be back and then I will tell you really quick the percentages, but I have to make this all write it down. Be right back. So here I'm back again with the drop rates. I've looked into everything as much as I can and as accurate as I can. The Fool's Crown of Neverwinter, I got 0.1%, so very low drop rate. The other fashion stuff, 0.14 or 0.1. It's all about the same. It's very close together, so I guess it's all at 1/8% approximately on average. I will show you in a second what they, well, actually I can show you now what they look like. Preview, can I do that? Clear, show preview only. So this is the Fool's Crown of Neverwinter. Then we have the Fool's Fancy Crown preview. Okay, that's completely different. Then we have the Fool's Robes. All right, yes, that's interesting. And then we have the Fool's Slippers of Neverwinter. All right, that's pretty interesting. Neverwinter wear. I have a feeling that these robes, which are not really robes, but they might be a little bit requested on the auction house. I don't know the prices at the moment, but they might become expensive seeing how rare they are and how people like to dress up in this sort of way. Then the coin storm, of course, as I said, I have a very high feeling that this is a unique item, so you only get one, so the drop rate doesn't really make much sense to mention that. Rough AD, as I already said, we got about 134 per box opened, or in our 4,995 boxes in total, 671,000 rough AD and 500. Then the Tymora's Lucky Enchantment, we got them a little bit more than the Quartermaster. As you can also see here, the rank 8's 1.24%, the rank 7's 10.17%, and the rank 6's, actually I should halve these because they're, one second, I should halve these because we have a double enchantments event. Oops. So let me do that real quick. So anything else? No. So again, the rank 8s are then 0.62% drop rate. We have the rank 7s 5.09 and the rank 6 is 15.52. For the Quartermaster, a little bit lower, about 1/3 of the drop rate of Tymora's Lucky Enchantments. The rank 8's 0.2%, the rank 7's 1.6%, and the rank 6 is 4.7%. Then we get to the arts and recruitments. We only got 4 of the rare ones, which is a very, it's not very much. It's 0.08%. It is the most rare thing in here. And then we also have the common arts and recruitment, which isn't that much better. We got 21 of those, which is a drop rate of 0.42%. Then we have the Tymora's Lucky Coin. I think most of us have them already, and they're very cheap on the auction house, I feel. 0.46%. And the Tymora's Spinning Coin Artifact, 0.8%. We got 40 of these things. And then the potions are not that important, and the profession stuff also not, I guess. So, interesting that they added the recruitment stuff. And also, I think this is new that they limited the kinds of enchantments that you can get in here. I don't know if that was also the same in the past, but now you can definitely see that there's only 2 in here. So that was it for this analysis. If you have any remarks on this video or any suggestions on what to investigate next, feel free to leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.